So good afternoon everyone, it is Mitchell aka The Walker in Orlando. Welcome back here to Universal Orlando Resort. Welcome over to Christmas time here at Universal. Yes, we are here today. Check out all the Christmas things to offer. Heading over to Islands of Adventures first to check out Grinchmas. Also, we're going to be heading over to get our monthly Universal Orlando pass holder pin and magnet. I think it's a magnet they've got. And then we'll be heading over to Universal Studios, doing all that, and then we'll be starting the Christmas tree stroll here at City Walk. So we are going to be doing that. Probably won't finish it up today. We will finish up probably next time we come. So make sure you guys stick around for that. But make sure you guys are subscribed, leave a like, stick around for our Christmas adventures here at Universal Orlando Resort as I look directly into the sunlight right now. Well, the change just from just about 2 weeks ago when last time I was here for the last night of Horror Nights to now, Christmas has officially begun. Because of course they move all the Grinch stuff up here for Grinchmas, how the Grinch stole Christmas because of Who's Landing. So all that, plus they have all of these like little mini trees made out of like ornaments, which is really cool. And then of course Christmas trees all over the place. So one of the cool things they have to offer is you can be part of the holiday tribute store, where they will turn you into a cartoon version and you'll be placed in Earl the Squirrel's Wall of Fame. There is only a limited space available, so if you're interested, you have to see a team member for more details. So, curious how much it actually is. Can we just talk about also here in the main shop, how crazy good some of this new merchandise they now have is. I mean, they've got all these wall hangers like these. They've got Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor. They have the mini ones, which it's amazing, $24. You can get a daily profit, you can get a Hufflepuff flag, you can get the 9 3/4, which is something I said, because I want to make a whole nerd wall on stuff, but I'm curious, how much are these big boys? $39, so not bad actually, surprisingly. Okay, so something didn't see out here. They have this whole place called Mistletoe Lane, which is like a mini,
just like you.
like mini, like a Christmas village. So they have extra festive foods, more merchandise. They have a really cool sign out here. So did not know they were doing that this year, and literally walked out of the Universal store and was just greeted by all this. So they brought back the holiday tree hunt here at Universal, and pretty much any one of the shops that has one of these, you can go in and make a sticker for. But like they do, like they based on the shop. So like this is all of the like original attractions from Confrontation to Josh, Back to Future, Earthquake, E.T., and they have little bits like a little King Kong in there. They've got the Skipper hat. They got a DeLorean. They've got the subway train from Earthquake. So this is pretty. I like this. I love the tree hunt here at Universal every year. Oh, and look, the little fire up there by the truck. Come up to Islands of Adventure first, because we do want to head on over to Toon Lagoon and get our monthly magnet and button, and then we're gonna head into Seuss Landing to check out all of the Hula Day stuff and where Grinchmas is. Maybe even see if we can maybe meet the Grinch and see some of the Who's walking around. Well, walked into Islands of Adventure and they have gone full Christmas. Not just the decorations, but the music as well has gone full Christmas time. So, like I said, we're gonna head over to Toon Lagoon first to do our to get our magnets and our buttons, and then head on over to Seuss Land and check out all the Christmas stuff there. So very much is going to be a very busy day. Don't know how much we're actually going to do. We're going to try to see if maybe we can get do the virtual line for maybe Mummy, because my mom's never done Mummy. But I'm not sure if we will, because Spider-Man's supposed to be a 65-minute wait. Doctor Doom's behind us, which is 45 minutes. And at one point I think I saw King Kong was at what was it, 115 minutes, so a little busy today. So I just came into the Marvel gift shop, and of course there's the Marvel tree. We didn't actually get the tree hunt thing right now. We just are going to see which trees they have, but I do love how they're designed, like the Incredible Hulk, Smash, Boom, Bang, Kapow, Hero. Oh, I love the Heroes kind of like old comic book titles and stuff. So, well, we were not good this month and missed out on the monthly button and the new magnet. So kind of our fault. We didn't come back to the park really until now because we had a lot more stuff going on. So we didn't really come to the parks very much in November. So, but we do need to head on over to Seuss Landing right now. Trying to decide where the best way to go, because I was like, we could probably go through Jurassic World and everything, or Jurassic Park, but I think that might be more busier than just going back the way we came. So walking through Jurassic Park area, it is definitely much busier today than it has been. But also something looking off to the right, they've pulled back a lot of these trees. So now you can see the Camp Jurassic, you can see the Pterodon flyers more. So, but something about it is that this is the week of Thanksgiving, so a lot of people are off all week. So the crowds are going to be a little more dense than what they would be like next week. So it's the reason why it's just so crowded right now. So then, of course, in the Jurassic Park gift shop right outside of the water ride, they have the Jurassic Park one, which I really like this one a lot because of the license plate, dinosaurs rule the earth, and the lights for like the amber lights and stuff. So if you want a tip for once the crowds do start getting kind of more intense here at Universal, if you're at Islands of Adventure and you don't want to deal with the crowds that can be Hogsmeade during the busy season, I would highly recommend, if you're coming from Toon Lagoon through Jurassic Park, go through the Discovery Center, down out in front of the Velocicoaster, and come out in front of the entrance, and then walk the bridge that's between Velocicoaster and the Lost Continent. Because that completely misses all of Hogsmeade and that crowd that it can be in there. Well, I'm just now walking into Seuss Landing now, and of course, as always, and not last year, but now as per usual as it's been in the past, Seuss Landing has become the mecca of Christmas stuff. But I wonder if the Grinch does meet in his normal spot that he normally meets, because normally where he meets is right here, is high in the sky Seuss Trolley train ride, and normally he meets over here, and I think he does meet over here again. Oh, I see people online, so I don't know if that's where he is meeting or not. You usually have a sign. But there's also a good chance he may not be meeting right now because the next show is about to start, so I ended up having a small issue in the fact that Grinchmas, the 4:30 show that we were trying to go to see, ended up filling up pretty early. So they always say it should arrive about 20 to 30 minutes before. So I think we're gonna hold off on it for this trip and go over to Universal and try to do all the Universal stuff. Maybe go check out Diagon Alley, get some hot butter beer, which is one of the best way to get a butter beer. And then try to do all that, and then maybe next week we'll come back out for Grinchmas and dedicate to like meeting the Grinch, seeing the show, and all that stuff, because then we can spend more time over here doing that. So I ended up walking over to Universal just because now with our plan of going to come next week to do Grinchmas, we decided to come over here to try to catch the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's balloons. But also, I just really want to check out the front here. The front here is always super cool. I always love this a lot. So just now got into Universal, and I was just looking at the wait times, and the wait for the King's Cross station to ride the Hogwarts Express to Islands of Adventure is 100 minutes right now. Transformers is 105, Simpsons is 60, Men in Black is 70, and Shrek is a 45-minute wait. So yeah, a little busy. Kind of on the busy side. I kind of had a feeling this was gonna be how it was because of being the week of Thanksgiving. So I really like the merchandise they have for this year. They've really incorporated the Earl the Squirrel stuff. Like this mug is a giant mug, and it's only $15. And I really like it. And then if you want like a flannel type, almost pajama, you can get this shirt. It says Merry and Nutty with Earl the Squirrel on it. You can get another 3/4 with Earl on the front, and more of that on the back. Then they have like stuff you can hang on your wall, which is only $25. Fun ornament. They've really incorporated. You can get I think this is a bag. Yeah, it's a bag. Oh, and then if you need a blanket, they have one right here. It's not really the blanket I want. It's this blanket. It's the same, it pretty much looks like that, but in blanket form, but look how fluffy it is. See if I can find the price on it. So this blanket is $60. So also they have a bunch of Grinch stuff as well, because the Grinchmas over at over at Islands of Adventure, and then a bunch of snacks. They have a light up pin, it's really cool. A balsam and pine scented candle for $20, and a bunch of chocolate nuts, it looks like, sea salt caramels, and then it looks like they have things for the, like when you put on a present, a to and from. Oh, and then check out this jackets. That's pretty cool. So as per usual with Universal, they've now got a tribute store for the holidays. So it's a holiday tribute store. So we're gonna go in here and check all that out. Take a quick walk through and see it. Ooh, I like Earl's brand reindeer food. Oh look, all the wow, okay. Oh, Elf of the Year. Oh, look at the good boys. So now I'm gonna go into Santa's workshop. Wow, okay. Wow. So supposed Halloween Horror Nighty in here. Oh look. You can see the bears up there, and then they get painted. Oh, workshop schedule. Nice. Wow. Oh, there is a train, but it's not running. It's right there. Wow. I love that they start working on this like this nutcracker right here. Oh, they put the treats up in the middle part. So usually it's always like 4 rooms for all of them. And oh look, there's the Grinch right there. Look who's singing candles. More Merry and Nutty Universal Studios Earl the Squirrel stuff, and they do have a annual pass holder ornament that is $12, and a Universal pass holder shirt with Earl the Squirrel, which I think it's only $28. Yeah, $28. Not too bad. So we found the tree for Earl for the Christmas tree hunt, and you can see he's got a whole mess of wires and stuff up there, and every once in a while it just starts shocking. It sounds like it completely shocks him. So then you have all these walls that they're going to still fill up and everything. Danger electrical hazard. Where you can actually, I was showing you in the Universal shop at the front, where you can pay to then do the, be on Earl's Hall of Fame and stuff. Oh gosh, are we walking into a Grinch? Yeah, walking into the Grinch.
This is so cool.
Wow. Wow. I mean the tribute show is always one of my favorite things, but I think they outdid themselves this year. Wow. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at his sleigh right there. Wow. Dang. And then I do love the naughty hats. Grinch parking only. All owners will be slayed. All others will be slayed. Wow, that might be a little aggressive. Oh, it's the Yule Ball. Okay. I saw this and I was very confused what this was. Wow. Wow. Look at all of, like, it's, I could see this from a distance, but I couldn't tell exactly what it was, and now I know what it is. Wow.
This feels like you're in the Gaylord. You know how the Gaylord decorates really well.
Oh yeah, you're right. But still, I was wondering what this was, and then it's like, oh, Yule Ball. Oh hey, look, all the different houses: Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and the seal for Hogwarts. So, went up into the trivia store and got one of the snacks, and we got a Earl's jar cake, red velvet. So it has red velvet, Nutella, buttercream, and something nuts on the top. So always very much love the jar cakes at Universal. Bye. the first time we've seen a full parade in almost 2 years. That was the first, because like when Mardi Gras happened, they didn't do the Mardi Gras parade, and Disney still only has one parade back, and it's during the after hours event, which is really too expensive. So it's kind of nice seeing that. Plus, it's the holiday parade here, Universal's holiday parade with the Macy's balloons. We were talking about Mom, who actually came last week to see it. Yeah, last week to see it, and she said it was
sharing his magic with all of us below. He flies through the night with a beautiful glow. We heard him proclaim as he flew out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
That kind of gave me goosebumps. But yeah, so like it has the Macy's balloons, but like she was saying only 3 balloons were missing, and it was all like the Madagascar ones, because we thought it was too windy, because it's kind of windy tonight, and we could see up in the tree across the way next to the NBC Cafe. There's a streamer up there to kind of determine the strength of the wind, so it looked like it was going to be too windy, and all of a sudden the first balloons come around the corner, and we're like, oh, there's balloons actually, so I think now we're going to go do Shrek 4D, since that will be going away in January, and my mom has never done it, so we'll do that really quick. I don't know what our plan is after that. Mostly we just want to let the crowd leave, because everyone's leaving now. Just got done with Shrek, and I can tell you the reason why I feel like that is leaving, but if you are interested to note that if you come to Universal about a week or two, really about a month, up to a month after Horror Nights in, sometimes they have like leftover merchandise, and they usually mark some of it down as well. So I don't know what a lot of them cost wise, because some of them don't have anything marked down, so we don't know what the exact price is, but they have some of the stuff left, so that's pretty cool to see that. Like I was kind of like wondering if they would do any of that over here, because both here at here at Universal and Islands Adventure, they have like a sales shop before you leave of like stuff that might be clearancing or trying to get rid of. So you can see they've got more Beetlejuice stuff over here. Got a Beetlejuice wine glass. Got a little sign that says "Never Trust the Living." I really like these like little signs that Universal has now. So I will tell you, I can see why Shrek is going to be closing down. It is a really cute ride. It's a lot of fun. The team members, as long as you get the right team members, I think will make or break the ride or the experience as a whole. But it's very outdated technology, so I can see why they would want to utilize that space for something else. Something that my mom would like them to do is the Secret Life of Pets ride they have out in Hollywood. So I would really much rather have that here. But I mean, Shrek's it's really cute. But I think it's time to change it.